Hi, my name's Karen Darby and I'm joined today by Kate Shapland. She's the co-founder of SIP, the original skin drink. Now congratulations Kate, we're in EAT, which is a fantastic establishment. You've got your brand in here, you're also in Waitrose.
Yep.
This is a company you set up, what, 2-3 years ago?
Yep, we've been trading for 3 years.
Yep.
We went on counter last May, so not very long at all. It's been a very steep, successful climb, so we're very, very pleased. Yeah, very quick.
Absolutely fantastic. There's obviously been some real triumphs along the way. Any disappointments, any things that you would do? Tell me about them.
Many, many disappointments, many lessons we've learned along the way. One of the main ones was about trademarks. We didn't get our house in order in that respect, if you like. Well, we thought we had, but we had bad advice, and then we had an issue that cropped up much later on that we had to deal with, and that's something that, in hindsight, we would always now know to do. So
It's always easy, though, to be wise with hindsight.
Yes.
You don't know what you don't know. So tell me, Kate, how do you see the business developing over the next 2 years? What's in store for SIP?
We've got lots of product development plans. We've got some naturalised lollies coming out in April called Lickety Sip, so they're just like SIP, they're completely natural, but for grown-ups, lollies for grown-ups. And then we are looking obviously at other markets, so we're looking at expanding into markets abroad in the States and Hong Kong. We're already trading in Spain and France, but those two markets I think are going to be very big for us, so we're really investigating those at the moment.
Wow, really exciting.
Yes, yeah,
so
very.
I understand when you set the business up, you put your own money into it. Not only your own sweat equity, but your own cash as well. That's pretty scary, isn't it?
It was very scary. Yes, it was scary, but it was an easy must. We loved our product. We knew we had to do it. There was nothing that was going to stop us. So we had to do everything. We had to do everything to get there.
Were you ever tempted to pitch on Dragon's Den?
No, we were never tempted to do that because we felt that there's a wealth of sort of money and advice that you can get from all sorts of places without sort of having to give away lots of equity in front of the nation. So it was something that we didn't consider.
But it's a scalable business. I mean, you're looking for growth. I understand now you've got some extra investment into the business to take you into those new markets then.
Yeah. That was necessary because we got to a point last December where we were growing very quickly and we obviously needed a cash input. So that was why that happened then.
Right.
And yes, we did have to dilute at that point.
So what tips do you have for budding entrepreneurs? What do you say to those people who are thinking about setting up a business? What would be your hot tips?
I think both of us realised very early on that the best thing to do was to just go to anyone and everything, and if anybody who could give you even the tiniest nugget of advice, to go to them and talk to them. There are so many resources now, like the Business Link, the website, the Business Link website was fantastic, fantastically resourceful for us. There was sort of all sorts of people, pocket rockets we called them, mentors who helped us along the way.
Pocket rockets, So you mix with other entrepreneurs if you can.
We really tried to, but mostly people who understood our business, or at least understood food and drink manufacture, so they could help us forecast. Hugely difficult when you've never been in this business before.
No, absolutely, because it's not your background, this type of business, so you come in for completely cold. But you've obviously shortened your learning curve by getting the right sort of advice in the first place.
And I think also putting ourselves in the position where we went into manufacturing quite early. I mean, we spent 18 months researching the market before we actually did anything, and creating the process that allowed us to make SIP. It took us a long time. But because we went into the market and we were already manufacturing, we really had to learn on our feet. I'm a journalist by trade. Kate also worked in media. So we both come from completely different businesses. But funnily enough, those businesses have really helped us in a lot of ways in this business because it is about creating a brand. And both of us, having come from a media background, understand that. So
it's excellent. Well, it's a fantastic brand, and I wish the very best of success to you. And I'm sure, I'll see you at the top.
Hope so.
Congratulations. Thank you very much. Well, there you have it. That's Kate. Fantastic brand SIP. She's got great advice, and she looks like she's already set to go for a fantastic success story. So I'm sure we'll be hearing a lot more about her.